it's Tiffany's content and welcome back to my channel. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We have some things to talk about in the United States, okay? We still have that low pressure down in the southeast on that east coast because of Hurricane Erin. It's bringing a lot of low pressure down, so we felt a lot of rain this morning in Florida and all through the southeast. And you're gonna see there a little bit of flash flooding and heavy rainfall over in Georgia, South Carolina, even in Florida a little bit. You're going to still have that low pressure dipping down from Hurricane Erin. Now, the weather, okay, it's still so hot on that west coast. We're talking 110, 111. And then you got those cooler temperatures as you get up north, okay? But you still have those extreme heat advisories on that west coast, okay? California, Vegas, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, you're going to have extreme heat warning. And then we still have that severe weather in Wyoming starting today, okay? So just be sure that you understand that there is some severe weather that is possible in Wyoming, okay? You still have that cold air clashing with that warm air, and you still have all that activity in those central upper northern Rockies, okay? So you're gonna see all that severe weather coming out of the west coast with that heat clashing with that cold air. So you have that east coast wet, okay? And then you have the west coast dry and hot, okay? So that's what's happening in that middle, that central area is always what's get that friction, okay? And now today we're talking Wyoming, okay? So again, I show you those heat advisories, those heavy rainfall advisories, and you would think that there's more on that east coast, but Hurricane Erin was more of a wind activity versus a rain activity, okay? But they're still dealing with a little bit of flooding over there, flash flooding and storm surges. And you can see that that southeast brought that low pressure down, and it's still going to have that heavy rainfall throughout the weekend, okay? Starting today, we felt that supercell right over Florida this morning, and it's still lingering over there. You're going to have some also in that Midwest going up to the north, okay? So just be aware that rainfall is still active this weekend, okay? Even along with that dry air on that East Coast, you're still going to have some rainfall as well. And then looking at the Gulf of America, you're going to have that lightning and thunderstorms in the Gulf of America this weekend, and we felt that and heard that early this morning, okay? Those lightning bolts were very loud and very strong, okay? So you always have to be aware of that, okay? Even though there is not a lot of rain, there's still going to be lightning and vice versa, okay? And right now today we're going to see several rounds of that lightning and thunderstorm coming through Florida, okay? But you're still going to have those high 79, 89 temperatures, okay? It's still hot, but you're still going to have that rainfall, okay? And that rainfall can help cool it off a little bit, which we need in Florida, okay? So just make sure that you understand that if you're traveling or living in the Florida area, there is some supercells right along that panhandle, okay? And I am involved in that, okay? And it's going all the way down into the St. Petersburg, even all the way down to Naples area, okay? Now looking at the tropics, okay, we have a 60% chance over there on the Eastern Pacific side, okay? So we still may have some development over there. And then if you're looking on our Atlantic side, we still have Hurricane Erin out there. It's wishing away, and then you have that 90% chance that Bermuda is have a tropical storm warning right now. So just be aware, it may be a tropical storm coming your way, Bermuda. And then you also have that 50% chance near the Caribbean and Lesser Antilles, okay? So we're going to keep our eyes on that all weekend for you. Going into next week, you're going to see a few runs here showing that that small, tiny hurricane will be trying to travel towards Bermuda. But remember, even though it looks tiny and small on that radar, on that satellite, on that scale, it can still be very impactful, okay? Very fast, very strong, okay? So you just want to be aware of that. We do have a tropical storm warning in Bermuda right now. We have a 90% chance of development, and that is the one that they're looking at in the Atlantic, okay? So just be sure that that you're staying tuned to your local listings. I'm always an extra eye out there for you, and just make sure that you're liking my page, you're coming over. I'm on my push to 1,000 followers, okay? And I don't want to talk about drama. I don't want to talk about celebrity beef, okay? This is what I love to do. I love talking weather, and I do have the credentials to show it, okay? Just go look at it. Bachelor of Arts, associates in science. I have it all, okay? So just be sure that you're aware of what's going on in this weather world, okay? And I'm going to keep you updated. It's Tiffany's content. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Stay tuned.